Our Dallas Cowboys training camp two-a-days continue now. Bill Jones now joined by Stephon Gilmore, one of the new Cowboy acquisitions of the offseason. And Stephon, first take me back to that March day when you found out you're traded to the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh man, it was a great feeling. I kind of knew it was coming. I just didn't know if it got done. So I was just being patient, knowing the team where they was at last year. Just wanted to come over and, add my abilities to this defense, and hopefully we have a good season this year.
Stephon grew up in South Carolina. In fact, in high school, he was a dual threat quarterback for a state champion team. Played with Jadeveon Clowney and also Devontae Holloman. You remember, was a sixth-round draft pick of the Cowboys back in 2013. His career ended due to a spinal injury, but. You grew up a Cowboys fan in South Carolina?
Yeah, it's a lot of, honestly, surprisingly, it's a lot of Cowboys fans in Rock Hill, South Carolina, where I'm from. Anytime I go back now, they super excited. It's like, you'll get them right, So it's a good feeling, My uncle's Cowboy fans. I grew up, I was a Cowboy fan, but, growing up in South Carolina, you kind of attached to the Panthers, but I always loved the Cowboys from afar.
Well, it is America's team,
and
so you knew it firsthand. In fact, I guess you were probably 5 years old the last time the Cowboys won a Super Bowl. How excited are you about what this team is?
I'm excited. Obviously you got to put the work in and earn it each and every year. But I'm excited, with the pieces we got. We just got to keep working each and every day, and lean on each other, trust each other and push each other. So I think we got the pieces to do it. We just got to go out there and grind it out.
Stephon was a first-round draft pick of the Bills back in 2013 out of South Carolina. There's a Cowboy connection, though, there when you were with the Bills. Your last 2 years there, you played for a defensive coordinator by the name of Dennis Thurman. And if you're a longtime Cowboys fan, you know about Thurman's Thieves going back to the 80s. Dennis Thurman's kind of a legend here in Dallas. What did Dennis Thurman do for your career?
He was great. When I first got in the league, he coached a lot of great corners like Cromartie, Darrell Reeves at the Jets, and then he came over and, he showed me film on those guys, and, I took a little bit from both of them. He taught me the game. I'm a press man corner, so, that's what those guys did, and I think he helped my career a lot.
And Stephon made the Pro Bowl in 2016 with the Bills when Thurman was coaching him, and then you go to the New England Patriots. Okay, you go to the Super Bowl your first year there, you win the Super Bowl your second year there, and then in 2019, Stephon is the NFL Defensive Player of the Year with the Patriots. It's a pretty good stay there in New England, right?
It was great, going over there, they was going to be a contender, and I feel like I've had those good years in Buffalo, we couldn't get over the hump, and when I got to New England, being coached by a great coach like Bill, he taught me a lot about the game, and I was able to flourish even more.
What was it that Bill Belichick taught you the most? What did you learn the most from him?
I think just how seriously he took the game, the preparation each and every week, the moving on from the good or the bad, and really focusing on your technique and being coachable and stuff like that. So I think the preparation part really took me to another level, just knowing what the offense is doing before they do it.
Was one of the reasons you're excited about coming to Dallas, what you have on the coaching staff on the defensive side of the ball here?
Oh yeah, for sure. I watched them. We played them last year when I was in Indy. Just seeing those guys flying around with the great coaches we have, and I'm just excited. I'm still learning. In year 12, I'm trying to teach the guys the young guys the things that I know, and so we can be a great secondary.
So what about Trayvon? Trayvon, you look at him, and a lot of people talk, even when he first came into the league, he had the hands of a wide receiver, still has them, and it really shows on the defensive side of the ball. What is it about Trayvon that you really like?
I like his confidence. He's no matter what happens, he come back. He make plays, and I think he's a smart corner. He asks me questions, and I'll be like, wow, you think of it that way. I'm learning from him, because he got a kind of different style from me. But he's a great corner, great ball skills, can run with anybody, and it's a reason why he's one of the top corners in the league.
And then when you see what you got at the safety position here, this secondary can be one of the best around, right?
Yeah, for sure. Those safeties. The three monsters back there, they fly around. They hit you. They can cover ground. So anytime you got great guys around you, it allows you to play that much better. So you know, you can't do it all by yourself.
Okay, for you personally, you turned 33 in September.
Yeah.
Darryl Green played until he was 40. How many years do you think you got in you?
I try to take it a year at a time. You know, I still have fun. I love the game. My body feels good. You know, I'm just excited about this year. You know, what this defense can be. You know, it's not going to be easy, but I'm just excited for the opportunity.
First day in pads today. How competitive do you anticipate it being out there on the practice field?
It's always going to be competitive. You know, just to finally we can play some real football. You know, in OTAs and minicamp we couldn't really be competitive like that. So anytime you can put the pads on and really practice on your technique, it's always fun. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow too.
And everybody in the Gilmore family's got Cowboy gear now?
Oh man, they've been had it, but they got even more now. So
imagine how happy they'd be if the Cowboys did what they did back when you were 5 years old.
Oh my God, man, I wouldn't pay for nothing in my hometown for sure.
All right, Gilly Lock.
Appreciate you.
Stephon Gilmore, we appreciate you joining us here, and we will be back again tomorrow at 2 and 8 o'clock, and again at 8 o'clock tonight for more Cowboys Two-a-days here at training camp in Oxnard, California.